Hello guys, Silver Player 22 here, bringing you another informed Silver Player review. Today we're going to be looking at the League One right forward or right winger, Rachid Ghezzal, who is a player for Olympic Lyonnais. Now, obviously, this guy is Algerian. He does play for the national side sometimes, although obviously he has got a little bit of stiff competition on that right-hand side from the likes of Feghouli from Valencia, obviously Riyad Mahrez from Leicester, and obviously he does play on the left-hand side sometimes, but even on the left-hand side he has Brahimi, because Algeria do have some solid wingers. So let's have a look at his in-game stats, but first let's have a look at his card stats. Sorry, I forgot about that. He's got 75 pace, 80 dribbling, 65 shooting, 76 passing. He's only got 2-star weak foot, but he's got 4-star skill moves. High medium work rates as well. His mental and physical stats, he has got relatively good. I mean, he's got decent enough acceleration, decent enough sprint speed, not rapid, but yeah, pretty solid. Now, obviously, when you get into the skill attributes, you've got really decent curve and dribbling. Obviously, when we're looking down, pretty solid all the way through. And as I say before, he has 4-star skill moves, he's left-footed, and he's 6 foot tall. Now, let's get into the game clips. Okay, so let's talk about this guy. He is a phenomenal dribbler. You can really feel that 80 dribbling. As you can see with this sort of run, I'm not the best at dribbling. I would say it's probably one of my strong points on FIFA, but I'm certainly not world-class at it. But he made it feel very simple to just walk around. Quite a lot of gold players there, just walking around. Kurt Zuma there. When we're getting on to other things, his passing's pretty solid. His finishing is a little hit and miss. I would say his long shots were very poor. His finishing inside the box, how to describe it? It was quite powerful, but it somewhat lacked accuracy. So if you could get into these sort of positions here, where he's running down the wing and he's cutting inside, he was more than capable of smashing it into the far corner, as you will see on a few of these clips. However, when you're getting into things like curved shots and stuff like that, he was a little bit less efficient, I would say. As far as in the air goes, he was very poor heading-wise, but you don't really expect that from a winger. But crossing, fairly solid. Passing, fairly solid. Strength, hit and miss. Let's have a look at his positives and negatives, as I say, but very powerful shot, I will give him that. And the main thing you're looking at with this guy is his dribbling was phenomenal. Something I did forget to say was he's not that quick. His acceleration isn't bad, but his sprint speed feels very low. So you accelerate quickly, but you don't get that to that higher speed. Anyway, as you can see here, I really feel like he feels sort of where his rating is. He doesn't feel a lot better and he doesn't feel a lot worse. I've given him a 6.5 stars out of 10. This is the last video in which I'm going to do the stars. I'm going to move back to a numerical system. But I think overall I'd say Ghezzal is a fairly solid player who I would have maybe liked to see a little bit more from, as he is someone who I quite like to watch in real life, and I think he will probably be a decent player in the future. Anyway, guys, thanks for liking. Like, subscribe, and tell me what you want to see next. Cheers.